Hi, it's your girl Jay, and today we will be doing an unboxing. So welcome, and feel free to like and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already, so you can be notified when videos like this and others like it are uploaded. So let's go ahead and dive in. Okay, so as you can see, I did order this from Amazon. I'm gonna go ahead and tap into it. So this is the academic calendar, something else in here. And then I actually got two planners. That's one, that's a smaller one. And then this is a bigger one. So I actually like the packaging. I mean, it's really sturdy, as I see, for you to be able to get in it. It has a nice black case and covering, so as far as like shipping is concerned, it won't be damaged in the shipping, which is a wonderful thing. Okay. Now, it was at a great price. The one thing that I like about this planner is that out of 720 something reviews, it had 5 stars. So that's great. Okay, as you see, it's in a nice box. So let me go ahead and open. Now, this is an academic planner, and what I like about it is that, you know, I know it's March, and some people are like, well, why are you just now getting a planner? Because I had a planner that had 16 months in it, and actually, this is one of those planners as well. So it's a nice false leather planner. It's flexible, so I do like that because you know, you can actually take this anywhere you need to go, so that's a beautiful thing about it. What I also like is that it's a very sleek design, easy to hold, is not that heavy, but for me, you know, I had a calendar where it was a tabletop calendar, so you know, it had additional months, so that's why I need. What I love about it is that it has a elastic band across it so that you can keep your items covered and keep them, you know, stored nicely so your pages don't get wrinkled. It also has a hook for a pen, so you can easily just put a pen in it and keep the pen with you at all times. I love that as well. Okay, now this is also a academic planner that has 16 months as well, so that's a great thing about it too. You don't necessarily need it at the end of the year. It does have quick reference for information on here. Okay, doctors, work, emergency contact, friends, that's always great to have. It also has the year overview, so if you need it for 2019 or 2020, you have the full year review, so you can just easily take a glance at it. I also like the fact that it has all the holidays in it, not only for 2019, but for 2020 and 2021. So you don't have to guess. You can just slide and figure it and go right there. It has a contacts portion, which I don't generally need as much, but if I meet somebody and I have it, or I'm talking on the phone with someone, I can always just write it down. Now, another thing I liked about this is the fact that it has the months already written out. There were some calendars where you had to write it in. I don't have the time or energy to do that. So it's full paged, and it does have, you know, the next month and the previous month. So you can kind of revert back and forth if you need, okay, if you're planning ahead. I also love the fact that it has daily pages, and it's nice ample space. I write pretty big, so it's nice ample space to write on, that you can kind of see your appointments, and you can highlight your appointments from, you know, on this page. Okay, all right, I love that, and it goes all the way through the, you know, through the month. And then at the top, it also has, you know, for this one, this is January, so December, January, and February. So even though you're on the month and the day, you still can see. You don't have to flip back to the full month. You can actually see your month that you're currently working in, as well as the previous month and the following month. So I absolutely love that. These pages are pretty thick. They're like almost what is it called? Like I don't want to say resume paper quality, but it is premium paper. Okay, and of course it goes all the way through each month. Okay, now let's see what else it features. Now it has weekly and daily sections, but I love, and it also has bookmarks. So let's say if you're in a certain month and you need to bookmark it, I love that you have 2 different bookmarks. If you know it's going to be busy, you can kind of swap them out. I do love that feature as well. And it's supposed to be acid free. So the pages are very smooth, so very easy to write on. Okay. Functional lay and flat construction. I like that. So let's see what else we have here. Let me go ahead and flip. I don't need to go through every month. Oh, and I like that it also has the holidays on it as well. Notes you can take. All right, what else? So it's a lot of notes. And then you also have pockets. So let's see, you have time zones, which is great. So if you, like, I travel all the time. So, and I have business partners in different parts of the country. So I can see what time zone they're in, which helps. Okay. And, you know, different states and capitals, which is cool too. And then you have your pocket. And in the pocket, they actually give you some calendar stickers. So you can kind of use these. And they give you a warranty card. So that's pretty cool. I like it. It's very sturdy. It's nice. I like this little extra pocket in the back. Now this is an 8x11, but they also had it in a 5x8. So you can kind of choose whichever one, pick and choose whichever one that you actually want, which is a good thing. And like I said, it's very nice and flexible. And I think it's just overall beautiful planner. Very good for men or women, whichever one like to use it. And it's also a great gift. Now, I also bought a second one because I do travel often and I want something that I can put in my purse and not have to worry about where, you know, not be like this is too big to put in the everyday purse. You know, if I have my clutch or my tote, that would be good. But if I just have like just a handbag or something, I need something I can just slide in. And the great thing about the larger one, these pages will not fall out. So like for accounting purposes, for the end of the year, for tax purposes, that's always a good one to have. For me, I want also something that's going to be very simple, very easy. I can slide in and out. And I like color. So, you know, I wanted something that had a little pop. This is another 2019 one where I can just put in my purse. Now, this is my fun one. I absolutely love this one. This is an 8x5. So, you know, I love the fact that not only does it have your year in review right here. Okay, let's just go over it like this. Have your year review right here. You also have a little pocket, so you can automatically just put things inside of here. I love the fact that it has a blooming daily planner. You can put your, you know, who it belongs to, information, you know, how will you bloom this year? So you can write down some goals. I absolutely love it. And they have free printable and downloadable ones. So that's an awesome feature that comes with this. I love the gold trim and Carrera Marble. I love that with the gold. Absolutely gorgeous and stunning. What I also love about this is that it is already prepared by month. If I need to jump to March, which I'm in now, I can just go ahead and jump to March and start already start planning and not have to kind of scramble through. Also, what I love about this is that it has, you know, your planner in bloom. So you can, bad habits that you're going to break, you know, a new skill that I would like to implement. So you can kind of write it down at the beginning of the month, beginning of the year, if you're one of those resolution people. And then you can just check it off and it's always a reminder. You have goal tracking here. And what I love is these key, like inspirational, you know, love yourself, be inspired, outline your vision. I love that. That keeps me motivated. And I love the pink, you know, I'm a lady. I love the pink. So that's always a great thing for me. Also, what I love is that, 2019, the year of, and you get to put it down here, what you want more and what you want less of. So this is actually a great book. I actually kind of now wish I had this at the beginning of the year, because I could have really just started writing the things that I want to do, but it's no time like the present. 2019, there's a vision board for those who are goal setters. We know how important vision boards are. Yes. And so this is a great thing that you can actually put your vision board here as well. Okay. Reasons for a party. So it tells you all of the holiday seasons that's coming up. And then you also have your weekly scheduling template. So you can use it long or horizontal or vertical. Okay, which is great. You also have your notes. So you can put your notes in here. I love that as well. Let's see what else we have. Things to do. So you have your check off list. Keep everything in order. I actually would probably need a little more things to do than notes. But hey, that's extra space. I can always add that to it. Address and numbers. Again, if I meet somebody, I can always put their information down quickly. But I always do put it in my cell phone. Now, that's another thing. I was using my cell phone as a planner to keep my Google Calendar, but sometimes some of my schedules or appointments would be missing. So that's why I needed a physical planner as well. Weekly logins, a website login. So, if you have your website logins, for me personally, I wouldn't put that here because it's something I'm going to be taking with me. And if it gets lost, I don't want other people having access to my passwords, but that's that's just for me. Each month you do have your weekly, your every day. So it's like your full week that you can write down, and it is dated already by day. And then you have the full month at the top. Okay. And then the same thing on each page, it has the full month. And then like every Saturday or every so often, they have like these cute little things that kind of reminds you about different things. So like this says, what have you been putting off this month? Use 5 seconds, the 5-second rule to spring into action. So I really like that. It keeps you kind of on point. Now it also has, the full month here, and of course all of the holidays. And then it has like a little note section here, and your goals, so you can kind of check them off. Let's see what other key features they may have. All right. I love the tabs. Just keeps it very nice and organized. Okay. And let's see, at the end, it just has important dates to remember for the next year. So it goes all the way down. So if you have, like, I have a wedding I'm going to next year, I can put that in, already have it. How I bloom. So at the end, you can kind of like basically recap your full year, which I love that as well. And then you have the 2020 year in review. So this is an awesome book. I love how, it's also flexible, but it's still durable. And these pages are actually, they're pretty thick as well. Like this is not a thin page. So it doesn't make me feel like it's going to easily fall out. So I love that. I love that. Now, in addition to me buying that, I also purchased one of these 1632 pieces, the Happy Planner. And what I love about this, again, just like the very first book, it has this elastic band to keep all of them together, but it keeps me energized. I am a happy-go-lucky person, energized, and I love seeing stickers and things that keeps me motivated. And so what I loved about this is that, first of all, I love they have gold on my booklet, but then also you have the bronze here, and you can choose where your energy goes. And you can just stick these on the different parts of your book and make it just look very fun. Or like you can color code. Like I like to color code different things if you go into the gym, or if I talk to clients or whatever. It has a happy list, and all you have to do is pull it off. Hooray for the day when you did something very good. When you need to relax, yes, you must put that in. such an amazing day. So you're kind of like rewarding yourself. This just made me smile when I look at it. First, I wasn't going to buy it, but it just made me smile as I went through it. You know, enjoyed the moment, just remembering, you know, think happy thoughts, love this things that I love to do, or, you know, think that had a wonderful day. You can always bookmark it. I absolutely just love these types of things. Also, too, me time. Now, as a girl, we always have to have me time. And that's a great thing because you have to sometimes remind yourself and stick it in there. I love the fact that it lets me know when it's time for me to work out, you know, wake up, you know, no screen time. So again, because we're busy boss babes, you know, sometimes you just need time to cut off the electronics, have family time, have you time, and let it go. And that's a good reminder because sometimes I can be up to 4 o'clock in the morning just working. I love the fact that it gives me, you know, exhale, doubt, be brave, just little, be kind, just little reminders that really just boost my energy, things to do. So it does have one in a large, and in the larger book, I don't have as many like stickers, so it's a great thing that I can use in either book that I choose. You know, make your day amazing, spread kindness, different stars. You know, I absolutely love it. I really do. I'm not going to go through every single page, but you kind of get the gist if we're going to have a busy day today. So when people say, oh, you know, what's your schedule like? Oh, nope, I already know that day is completely off. Let's see if we can do the next day. Days off, sometimes you do have to schedule that in, because it can be a bit overwhelming, you know. And so just all those different things. You got this, keep focused, and different, you know, treat yourself. Like my honey always says, treat yourself and don't cheat yourself. So just different things like that that I love. And you know, I added this to it because it just also helps. I don't have to write it in. Less things that I have to write in makes it better for me. And then anything that's colorful and pretty, I just absolutely love. So this was just another thing that I purchased with my planners. So I hope you enjoyed this. Go ahead and let me know if you like more videos like this, or planning tips, and you know, how to keep your schedule organized. And you know, also another reason why, you know, you may want a full-size book and then a smaller book is, let's say if you have a lot of clients or different things that you need to do, you can use your larger book for that. But if you do a lot of social media, like any, you know, Facebook Lives or YouTube or anything like that, you might want to have a separate calendar so that you can kind of plan out your schedule for what you want to talk about, what you want to do, you know, anything like that. So it's also great to have two different calendars for things like that as well. So I hope you enjoyed this. You know, feel free to like, love, subscribe, and until the next one, laugh, love, live life to the fullest, and don't forget to live your passion. Bye.